Alrighty guys, figure I'd give you an update on the 2655. Update is not gonna happen. I got a hold of the owner yesterday and was talking to him about it and asked him how much he wanted to get out of it, and it was all I could do to not laugh my ass off when he said $15,000. Count them, $1,5,000 for that piece of shit. And I told him there was no way I could do that, and so he was like, okay, well, what could you do? And I was like, well, we're too far away on price. I'm not even going to bother making you an offer. He's like, well, you're not going to insult me, so just how much would you give me for it? And I told him I was about $4,000 tops. And he's like, no, I couldn't do that. He says, if somebody offered me 10 for it, I'd probably take it, to which I had also had a really hard time not laughing. But there's just no. You can't even hardly get 15,000 out of one of those things restored, let alone in that kind of condition. So that's where that stands. There are more out there though. There's one on Tractor House right now that's in really, really nice shape over in Wisconsin. I wouldn't mind having. There's one over in the thumb of Michigan that might be worth saving. It's in about the same condition as that one up there, but it's he only wants $5,000 for it, and it's got a silage blade on it. So if I even talked to him about it, I'd ask him how much he'd take for it without the silage blade on it, even if he'd even sell it without the blade on it, or he probably wants to sell it as a whole unit. But I would have no use for the blade. So, but I really didn't need another toy at this point anyway, because I have other projects going, and I probably wasn't even going to try to buy it yet this spring. I just really wanted to go up there and talk to the guy about it and see if he even wanted to sell it, and two, how much he wanted to sell it for. And I don't know what that guy's smoking, but I need to talk to his supplier, because holy crap, it's some good stuff. So, no go on the 2655 for now, but I'm still going to be looking for one, because just going up and looking at that one's really kind of got me wanting one pretty bad. So I'll still be on the hunt, and we'll see how things go. It might get pretty serious come this fall when I got some money to play with. Right now I'm about out, so. But since I didn't really do jack squat today worth video, and I figured I'd make this the video for today, because I spent most of the morning with my head stuck to a phone, and then had to make a parts run this afternoon, and then came back and did some paperwork, and went down to the elevator and contracted some beans, and had to run some paperwork down to Helena. So that pretty much shot the day right there. But like I say, no 2655 for now. Possibly a 2255, but the one I know I can get isn't front wheel assist. I'd really want front wheel assist, and the one I want is, I could probably get it for, well, I don't know how much I could talk the guy out of it for, but I'd probably have at least 12,000 in it to get it to where I could even run it. And that's probably, it's probably more like 15 because it needs tires all the way around. So yeah, that one, I may still buy it just to throw over, just to have and sit on the back burner, but that will also not happen this spring. So anyway, I'm sorry to disappoint, but we'll stay on the hunt and see what happens next fall. So I guess that does it for this one. We'll catch you guys on the next one.